Some county fairs are still happening in Iowa despite the increase in coronavirus cases. Tonight we want to talk about Boone County, and we are joined now by Ashley Fitzgerald, manager of the fair. Ashley, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
The fair starts later this week with carnival rides, concerts, mud races, and more. These events, of course, you hope are going to attract a lot of people in big groups, so I'm sure you have already answered the question, why did the fair make this decision given all the concerns out there about coronavirus right now?
Absolutely. So it wasn't a decision that we made lightly. We actually waited until June 15th when we made the decision. We worked very closely with our county public health and our county emergency management in order to make this difficult decision. We also worked closely with our 4-H and FFA to make sure that we could make a decision that was going to be best for our specific community and county. Like I said, the decision was made about a month prior to opening day of the fair. And at that time, our public health, and at this time, our public health thinks that we can do so and move forward with our fair in a way that's safe for the community that comes out to our fair and safe for our exhibitors to move forward.
Okay, of course, everybody's going to want to know, what are the requirements going to be? What kind of social distancing? Will masks be required? That kind of thing. What's the approach going to be from the fair?
Sure. Signage is key at this point. We're asking that everyone self-screens before entering the fairgrounds. We will have signage. I actually have some right here that just talks about, reminding people before they come in any of our gates to self-screen, make sure they don't have any symptoms, things like that. So the process actually starts with our fairgoers before they even enter the gate. Make sure that they're only entering if they meet the certain qualifications, just like anytime you would go into other public areas at this point with coronavirus. Additionally, we're asking that if you are in an area in which you can't social distance, we encourage you to wear a mask, but it is not required. A majority of our facilities are outside, or open air buildings. So we feel like working with public health and emergency management, we thought we were able to get a good airflow through those facilities. And we didn't feel like it was going to be a major concern with multiple people being in a closed area. But we do have extra hand washing stations. We have line markers where lines may create issues. We've worked closely with our carnival to make sure they have additional hand washing stations. They have line markers to keep people socially distanced, and then just talking to people as they come out to the fair and encourage them to have a great experience out here, but also to remember to be safe.
What's the reaction been, particularly among the many vendors that you will rely on to be interested to either, provide the food or the rides or show animals and that kind of thing? I'm curious to hear what the general reaction has been.
We were really hesitant and scared to see what our general reaction would be. However, a lot of it has been extremely positive. People are excited. Obviously, the 4-H and FFA kids are excited to be able to exhibit. The vendors are excited for an opportunity to come out, as a lot of their other events have been canceled. And they're all really willing to work within whatever regulations we put in place to make sure we're keeping our fairgoers safe.
All right. Well, with so many fairs that have canceled, I know there's going to be excitement in Boone County and probably surrounding counties to know that there is an option for those that want to go to a county fair this summer. Ashley Fitzgerald with the Boone County Fair, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.